Guys, welcome back to a new video. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be seeing like who's going to win, predicting the scores, and then who's going to win the league next. Yeah, if I predicted the scores. The people that I think should get promoted are Leeds, Fulham and West Brom. Anyway, let's start. West Brom 1, Liverpool 3, Man City 2, Fulham 0, Leeds 1, Leicester 2, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 0, West Ham 3, Man United 3, Wolves 2, Brighton 1, Southampton 0, Field United 1, Tottenham. Remember, Newcastle now rich, so Tottenham 3, Newcastle 3, Everton 2, Arsenal 1, Burnley 2, Crystal Palace 3. Okay, let's just see who's top, because let's do the first 10 weeks and then we'll see who's on top. Okay, we're already seeing who's on top. It's Liverpool, Man City. Why? Oh, Crystal Palace are on top because they won a game. Man City 1, West Brom 0, Leicester 3, Liverpool 4, Chelsea 2, Fulham 1, Man United 0, Leeds 0, Wolves 1, Bournemouth 0, Sheffield 2, West Ham 1, Tottenham 5, Brighton 1, Arsenal 3, Southampton 2, Burnley 0, Newcastle 1, Crystal Palace 1, Everton. No, wait, that's not fair. Everton 1, no, I meant Crystal Palace 0, 2, West Brom 0, Leicester 2, Chelsea 2, Man City 2, Liverpool 1, Man United 0, Wolves 3, Fulham 2, Leeds 2, Sheffield United 2, Tottenham 1, Bournemouth 2, West Ham 2, Arsenal 3, Burnley 0, Brighton 1, Southampton 2, Crystal Palace 1, Everton 0, Newcastle 2, Chelsea 3, West Brom 1, Man United 2, Leicester 1, Wolves 0, Man City 1, Sheffield 2, Liverpool 3, Tottenham 2, Fulham 2, Nad 1, Arsenal 0, Leeds 1, Burnley 2, Bournemouth 1, Crystal Palace 0, West Ham 0, Everton 2, Brighton 1, Newcastle 0, Southampton 1. Newcastle 2, Southampton 1. Okay, who's at the top? Fulham are in the relegation zone. West Brom are still in the relegation zone. The only thing that's doing well are Leeds. They're 12th. Okay. Let's keep going. West Brom 0, Man United 2, Wolves 1, Chelsea 1, Leicester 2, Sheffield 2, Tottenham 1, Man City 0, Liverpool 3, Arsenal 1, 2, Burnley 0, Fulham 0, Leeds 2, Crystal Palace 2, Everton 2, Bournemouth 1, West Ham 3, Newcastle 3, 4, Southampton 0, Brighton 1. Okay, let's see what the table looks like. Can't spot. How are Newcastle second? Wait, is this because they came rich? Is that why they're doing so well? No way, they would be second in the league if they came rich. Well, apparently that's what would happen, and Man City would be sixth. Sure, let's keep going. Wolves And who's bottom? Fulham for a point. West Brom have nothing. Let's go. Wolves 2, West Brom 1, Sheffield 3, no 2, Tottenham 0, Chelsea 1. Where is Tottenham? At the 7th. Arsenal 2, Leicester 1. Burnley, where's Leicester? 11th. You get to be 11th, boys, because that's where you are now instead of 3rd. You're not going to win the league ever again. If you do, you're lucky. Burnley 0, Man City 1, Crystal Palace 3, Liverpool 5, Everton 0, Fulham 0, 1, Newcastle 2, Leeds 1, Southampton 0, Bournemouth 1, Brighton 3, West Ham 2, 2, West Brom 1, Sheffield 2, Tottenham 2, Wolves 2, Man United 3, Arsenal 2, Burnley 0, Chelsea 2, Leicester 3, Crystal Palace 1, Everton 2, Man City 3, Liverpool 0, Newcastle 0, Southampton 3, Fulham 2, Leeds 0, Brighton 0, West Ham 1, Bournemouth 1, Tottenham 3, West Brom 2, Arsenal 1, Sheffield 0, Burnley 1, Wolves 2, Crystal Palace 0, Man United 1, Everton 2, Chelsea 3, Newcastle 2, Leicester 2, Southampton 0, Man City 1, Brighton 3, Liverpool 4, West Ham 0, Fulham 1, Bournemouth 0, Leeds 1. What does the table look like? We're Leeds are 12th again. Okay, West Brom are bottom. Fulham are 14th. That doesn't make any sense. Brighton are 13th. At the top, you have Liverpool and Chelsea, Wolves, Man City, Newcastle are 5th. It's because they're rich, by the way. Then if Leeds win another game, they go. If you think about it, Liverpool keep dominating the league, but at least Man City aren't up there anymore. It'll be like this: Man City 2 win 2 leagues, and then Liverpool win 2 leagues, and then Chelsea will win 2. And I don't know who's gonna win the league. West Brom 1, Arsenal 1. Where are Arsenal? I forgot. Arsenal are 9th, where they should be. Arsenal should be a bit higher than that. Burnley 2, Tottenham 1, 2. Sheffield United 2, Crystal Palace 1, Everton 1, Wolves 3, Man United 3, Newcastle 3, Southampton 1, Chelsea 5, Leicester 1, Brighton 0, West Ham 3, Man City 4, Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 0, Leeds 2, Fulham 1, Burnley 3, West Brom 2, Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 1, Everton 3, Tottenham 2, Newcastle 0, Sheffield 0, Southampton 1, Wolves 2, Men 2, Brighton 0, Man United 1, West Ham 3, Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 0, Leicester 1, Leeds 0, Man City 0, 2, Fulham 2, Liverpool 4, let's take the league. How are Bournemouth 15? Doesn't make any sense at all. How are Fulham still not in the relegation zone? I just don't understand this. Where are Everton? Chelsea are 4th. That does kind of make sense. Yeah, everything kind of makes sense. The only thing that doesn't make sense is Tottenham being 10th and Arsenal being 11th. Okay. West Brom 0, Crystal Palace 1. So go away, you stupid notification. No one likes you. No one likes you. Everton 2, Chelsea Burnley 1. Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. Southampton 2, Tottenham 3. Sheffield 2, Brighton 1. West Ham 2, Wolves 1. Man United 0, Bournemouth 0. Leeds 0, Chelsea 2. Leicester 3, Fulham 2. Liverpool 0, Man City 1. Everton 0, West Brom 1. Newcastle 2, Crystal Palace 2. Southampton 0, Burnley 2. Brighton 2, Arsenal 1. 2. West Ham 0, Tottenham 2. Bournemouth 3, Sheffield 2. No, I meant to put 3. Leeds 2, Wolves 3. Fulham 1, Man United 2. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Man City 3, Leicester 2. Okay, who's at the top? Man City, then Chelsea, then Wolves. There's a 3-point gap from the top. Newcastle, 5-point gap between Liverpool. That's Man United is 6th, Sheffield is 7th. Where are Wolves? Oh, they're 3rd. Fulham are 18th. Southampton are 19th. How are West Brom 20th? It doesn't make any sense. West Brom are 20th. Actually, yeah, that does kind of make sense. West Ham are 17th. Haha. Leeds are 12th. Everton 10. Where's Arsenal? They're 11th. They need to do better. Okay, go. West Brom 1, Newcastle 3. Southampton 0, Everton 0. Crystal Palace 2, Brighton 1. West Ham 2, Burnley 1. Arsenal 0, Bournemouth 0. Leeds 2, Tottenham 3. Sheffield 0, Fulham 1. Why doesn't make any sense? Sheffield 2, Fulham 1. Liverpool 0, Wolves 1. Man United 2, Man City 1. Leicester 3, Chelsea 3. Southampton 2, West Brom 1. Brighton 2, Newcastle 3. West Ham 2, 2. Bournemouth 0, Crystal Palace 2. Leeds 2, Burnley 0. Fulham 0, Arsenal 1. Liverpool 3, Tottenham 2. Man City 0, Sheffield 0. Leicester 2, Wolves 2. Chelsea 1, Man United 0. Okay, let's see what's going on up there. Chelsea are the top, then Wolves, then Man City, then Liverpool, who should be way, way higher. Then you have Man United 7th. Brighton is 17th, because that's what they do. They literally they cling on by dear life. Leeds are just like stuck at 12th. Everton are gone down. Arsenal's gone up. Okay, let's do some more results. I need to be more fair for Arsenal. No, I don't know. West Brom 0, Brighton 2. West Ham 1, Southampton 1. Newcastle 3, Bournemouth 2. Leeds 0, Everton 1. Crystal Palace 2, Fulham 1. Liverpool 2, Burnley 0. Arsenal 5, but Man City 6. Leicester 0, Tottenham 1. Sheffield 2, Chelsea 2. Man United 0, Wolves 1. West Ham 3, West Brom 2. Bournemouth 2, Brighton 2. Leeds 1, Southampton 1. Fulham 3, Newcastle 5. Liverpool 2, Everton 1. Man City 3, Crystal Palace 1. Leicester 2, Burnley 1. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 1. Man United 1, Tottenham 0. Wolves 2, Sheffield 2. West Brom 0, Bournemouth 1. Leeds 2, West Ham 1. Brighton 2, Fulham 1. Liverpool 3, Southampton 0. Newcastle 2, Man City 3. Leicester 0, Everton 0. Crystal Palace 0. Chelsea 1. Man United 0. Burnley 0. Arsenal and Wolves. Who would win? So Arsenal 0, Wolves 1. Wait, guys, I'm just gonna quickly use the toilet. I'll be like 30 seconds. Sheffield. Okay, I'm back. So, Arsenal 0, Wolves 1. So that should seem about right. Yeah, Arsenal and Sheffield. Sheffield and Tottenham. Sheffield 2, Tottenham 2. Leeds 1, Brom 0. Fulham 2, Bournemouth 2. Liverpool 2, West Ham 1. Man City 3, Brighton 1. Leicester 2, 1. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 2. Man United 0, Everton 1. Wolves 2, Crystal Palace 1. Sheffield 2, Burnley 2. Tottenham 1, Arsenal 1. Okay, what are the results? I mean, like, what's the league? Chelsea are 4th, Man City in the top, Wolves are 3rd. Newcastle are stuck at 5th. Sheffield are 6th, Leicester are 7th. Man United are 8th. Tottenham are 9th. Everton are 10th. Leeds are 11th. Arsenal are 12th, which is just seems wrong. Wrong. Okay, it all looks okay. The relegation battle really now is pretty much just Southampton, Burnley, West Ham. Who knows who's going to get relegated? There isn't really a relegation battle yet. We're like halfway through the season or something. Wait, I think 2 weeks ago, like not in real life, but on this was halfway, something like that. West Brom 2, Fulham 1. Wait, where's Fulham? They're 19th. Liverpool 1, Leeds 0. Bournemouth 2, Man City 3, Leicester 2, West Ham 2, Brighton 1, Chelsea 3, Man United 2, Southampton 1, Newcastle 2, Wolves 2, Sheffield 0, Everton 1, Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham 3, Arsenal 2, Burnley 1, Liverpool 2, West Brom 1. It should be nil, but they're still winning. Fulham 0, Man City 2, Leicester 2, Leeds 1, Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 1, Man United 2, West Ham 1, Brighton 2, Wolves 3, Sheffield 0, Southampton 0, Newcastle 3, Tottenham 1, Arsenal 2, Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0, Burnley 1. Let's go check the league. Yeah. It's the league, really. Leicester like 7th, don't they? Newcastle are like literally just... They're jam stuck in 5th. They can't do anything about it. They can't go 6th, or 4th. Actually, they probably could go 6th. They can only... Who's in the relegation? Southampton, Fulham and West Brom. Fulham and West Brom are probably definitely going to get relegated. The only teams that are really might not are Southampton still have a chance, Burnley still, pretty much everyone up until it gets to Brighton. Every 14th and below is really relegation battle. 13th and below is a relegation battle. Everyone above that is like home safe. No, I meant 12th and below. 13th and below. Okay, let's just do our thing next, which is West Brom 1, Man City 3. 1-3. Liverpool 0, Leicester 0, Fulham 1, Chelsea 5, Leeds 2, Man United 3, Bournemouth 1, Wolves 2, West Ham 3, Sheffield 4, Brighton 2, Tottenham 2. 1. Southampton 0, Arsenal 1, Newcastle 2, Burnley 2, Everton 0, Crystal Palace 1, Leicester 2 and 5, West Brom 2, Man City 1, 4, Chelsea 4, Man United 2, Liverpool 1, Fulham 0, Wolves 0. Sheffield United 6, Leeds 4, Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 3, Arsenal 0, West Ham 1. That doesn't seem fair. Arsenal 2, West Ham 1, Brighton 3, Burnley 2, Crystal Palace 0, Southampton 1, Newcastle 2, Everton 1. West Brom 0, Chelsea 3, Leicester 2, Man United 2, Man City 3, Wolves 3, Liverpool 1, Sheffield 0, Fulham 2, Tottenham 3, Leeds 2, Arsenal 3, Bournemouth 0, Burnley 0, West Ham 0, Crystal Palace 1. Brighton 2, Everton 1. Southampton 3, Newcastle 4. Okay, let's go take the table. Newcastle are practically stuck at 5th. Where is Thingy? Leeds are 14th. They should be higher. Why? Southampton at least are off. At least they're not on 3 points under anymore. I feel like Fulham and West Brom are probably going to get relegated. Southampton, maybe not. Bournemouth, 16th. Because Leicester are 7th. Chelsea is 2nd. I'm really excited to see who wins the league. Okay, Man United. About 14 weeks left. Let's just check. I think there's about 36 weeks. 38. And we're on week about 14 weeks to go. So we've done really well. Man United 2, West Brom 1. Chelsea 2, Wolves 1. Sheffield 0, Leicester 0. Where are Sheffield again? Sheffield? They're 8th. And Wolves are 4th. Man City 2, Tottenham 1. Oh, I generally want to know where Spurs are. They're 9th. Okay, Arsenal 2, Liverpool 3. Fulham. Let me think about Fulham. Fulham 2, Burnley 1. Crystal Palace 2, Leeds 2. Bournemouth 3, Everton 2. Newcastle 0, West Ham 0. Brighton 3, Southampton 3. West Brom 1, Leeds 2, and Wolves 2. Man United 0, Sheffield 2. Chelsea 2, Tottenham 1. Leicester 0, Arsenal 0. Man City 2, Burnley 0. Liverpool 5, Crystal Palace 0. Fulham 3, Everton 2. Leeds 2, Newcastle 1. Bournemouth 0, Southampton 1. West Ham, 1, Brighton 1. Come on, please be good. It all looks the same apart. Burnley are now in the relegation zone. Fulham might stay in the league. You don't know. You never know. West Brom at this rate are definitely going to get relegated. They only have 7 points. That's really bad. Okay, so let's do some more. Sheffield 1, West Brom 2. Wolves 2, Tottenham. That was an upset, by the way. Wolves 2, Tottenham 2. Arsenal 1, Man United 3. Chelsea 4, Burnley 1. Crystal Palace 0, Leicester 2. Man City 2, Everton 2. Newcastle 2, Liverpool 3. Fulham 0, Southampton 0. Brighton 2. By the way, I'm going to do a few more upsets. Brighton 2, Leeds. Leeds could quite well beat them. 3. Where are Leeds? 12. Bournemouth 0. West Ham 1. Where are West Ham? They're 15th, so they're okay. Bournemouth 17. So close to relegation. Yeah, Burnley are probably going to get relegated. You never know. West Brom 0, Tottenham 4. Sheffield 2, Arsenal 1. I don't know if that counts as an upset, as they are too high in the real league this year. Wolves 2, Burnley 3, upset. Man United 2, Crystal Palace 2, not an upset. Chelsea 2, Everton 1. Leicester 1, Newcastle 3. Man City 0, Southampton 0, Liverpool 0, Liverpool 2, Brighton 1, Fulham, they almost pulled an upset, Fulham 1, West Ham 0, another upset, Leeds 2, Bournemouth 3, Arsenal 2, West Brom 3, Tottenham 0, Burnley 1, Crystal Palace 2, Sheffield 3, Wolves 2, Everton 1, Newcastle 0, Man United 0, Chelsea 2, Southampton 1, Brighton 4, Leicester 3, Man City 2, West Ham 3, Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 1, Fulham 2, Leeds 2. Let's look at the table. Look at West Brom, they're so bad. Even though they before were doing really well, like Stoke City, they were like mid-table. Chelsea are first, Liverpool are second, Man City are probably not going to win now. They might do. Wolves probably can't win. Newcastle are definitely not going to win. It's not impossible though. Man United are 6th, Sheffield are 7th. Leicester 8th, Tottenham at 9th, Arsenal at 10th. Crystal Palace 27th. 27 points. West Ham 24. Burnley are 16th. Bournemouth are just above the relegation zone. It's really a battle between Bournemouth, Southampton, Fulham, and West Ham, and then you have a 3-point gap. So Crystal Palace have been lower than 17th. I don't think. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. Let's go. West Brom 2, Burnley 3, Arsenal 0, Crystal Palace 0, Tottenham 2, Everton 0, Sheffield United 3, Newcastle 2, Wolves 2, Southampton 1, Man United 1, Brighton 2, Chelsea 2, West Ham 2, no, wait, what? 5. Leicester 2, Bournemouth 1, Man City 2, Leeds 0, Liverpool 3, Fulham 2, Crystal Palace 5, West Brom 0, Burnley 2, Everton 2, Newcastle 3, Arsenal 2, Tottenham 2, Southampton 1, Brighton 1, Sheffield 1, Wolves 2, West Ham 1, Bournemouth 0, Man United 3, Chelsea 2, Leeds 2. Fulham 2, Leicester 1, Man City 0, Liverpool 1, West Brom 3, Everton 2, Crystal Palace 2, Newcastle 1. That's a few upsets there. Burnley 3, Southampton 3. Arsenal. Oh, let me think about that. Arsenal 2, Brighton 1. Tottenham Hotspur 0, West Ham 0. Sheffield 2, Bournemouth 3. Wolves 2, Leeds 2. Man United 3, Fulham 3. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Leicester 0, Man City 5. Okay, let's see where we are now. Looks like Chelsea are going to win the league. Or Liverpool, or Man City, or Wolves. Probably not Wolves, though. Maybe Man City. Could be Liverpool. Newcastle is 6th. I told you they wouldn't always be stuck there. Why is my phone glitched out? Like, oh, it's gone like that again. Guys, sorry if my Oh, my phone almost glitched out there again. I need to get this done over with quickly. Leeds at 8. What? What happened? I've done all the scores. What happened? I've done all the scores. Wait. Let me just get back to... Oh, I see what happened. It's because I went back to the week where I didn't have any... This is getting weird now. It's weird. How do I save? I'm confused what is going on. I'm trying to take a photo. I'll fill in another score to see what it does. Newcastle what? Oh, I see. It's glitched. West. Okay, it's back. Thank God. I almost lost it there. Right, I'm gonna quickly fill out the rest of the season because I do not want another glitch like the other day. I tried filming this video yesterday, but it glitched. Newcastle 2, West Brom 1. Everton 3, Southampton 3. Brighton 0, Crystal Palace 1. Burnley 2, West Ham 2. Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 2. Tottenham 2, Leeds 2. Fulham 0, Sheffield 0. Wolves 2, Liverpool 1. Man City 3, Man United 2. Chelsea 2, Leicester 2. West Brom 2, Southampton 1. Newcastle 3, Brighton 1. Everton 2, West Ham 1. Crystal Palace 2, Bournemouth 2. Oh, get off me. Burnley 0, Leeds 1. Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. Tottenham 2, Liverpool 3. Sheffield 0, Man City 0. Wolves 3, Leicester 2. Man United 2, Chelsea 1. Brighton 2, West Brom 2. Okay, I want to see if West Brom have done any better like they should have done. West Brom are still 20, but they're doing better. They're still bottom. Fulham actually have a chance now. Southampton do too. West Brom may have a chance if they win a few more games, which I predict. Southampton 2, West Ham 1. Bournemouth 0, Newcastle 3. Everton 2, Leeds 1. Where are Leeds? 13th. Brighton staying up reward. Fulham 2, Crystal Palace 1. Burnley 0, Liverpool 3. Man City 2, Arsenal 1. Who's top again? Grealish needs new boots, that's fact. Tottenham 2, Leicester 1. Where are Leicester and where are Tottenham? So Arsenal are 9th, Tottenham there, and then Leicester are 10th. And then there's a 5-point gap. I don't want Liverpool to win the freaking league again. We're going to stop Liverpool. We've got to stop Liverpool. We all hate Liverpool. Apart from Van Dijk, he's actually a nice guy. Chelsea 2, Sheffield 1. Oh, don't do that, mate. Wolves 3, Sheffield, Man United 3. We're a Man U. West Brom 2, West Ham 1. Bottom. Fulham are doing too well. Brighton 1, Bournemouth 2. Where are Bournemouth? I keep forgetting. They're 16th. And oh God. how much percent do I have? I have 13%. So I'm gonna have to whiz through it. And Leeds. Where are Fulham? Ooh, 17th for Fulham. Southampton 2, Leeds 0. Newcastle 2, Fulham 1. Everton 3, Liverpool 2. Controversial, I know. An upset, I know. Crystal Palace 2, Man City 3. Burnley 0, Leicester 1. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. No, 3. Tottenham 2, Man United 2. Sheffield 2, Wolves 1. Okay, what's the table looking like? Chelsea are topping it. Man City and Liverpool just behind. So we could have a super upset from Chelsea if they win the league. If they win the league, who's going to win the league? Newcastle are 5th. Where are Sheffield? 7th. Almost died again. My phone. I have 12%. Hurry. Bournemouth 0. West Brom 1. West Ham 2. Leeds. No. West Ham 2. Leeds 2. Fulham 1. Brighton 3. Southampton 2. Liverpool 3. Man City 2, Newcastle 1, Everton 2, Leicester 2. Where are Everton? Are they mid-table? Yeah, they kind of are. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 1. Who's first? Chelsea with 3 points. Okay. Burnley 2, Man United 3. Wolves 2, Arsenal 2, Tottenham 2. Sheffield 1. 7th. Oh, Sheffield United. Okay, 2 more weeks to go. How many points are West Brom on? Yeah, they probably could get out of there, but who knows? West Brom. West Brom 1. Leeds 2. Bournemouth 2. Fulham 2. West Ham 1, Liverpool 3, Liverpool 2, oh, it's getting sunny, I think. Brighton 2, Man City 3, Southampton 2, who's first? Chelsea is still first, but Liverpool, Man City and Chelsea are all on the same amount of points. Southampton 2, Leicester 1, Newcastle 2, Chelsea 2, Everton 1, Man United 5. Haha, Everton. Still 11th. Crystal Palace 2, Wolves 2. Burnley 0, Sheffield 1. Oh, it's the final week. Arsenal 3, Tottenham 3. Fulham 2, West Brom 3. Leeds 0. Leeds, where are Fulham? Fulham out. Nah, that's not. That should be a draw. Okay, now let's see where Fulham are. Ooh, 18. Oh, they're fighting Burnley for the league. I wonder who will get relegated. Leeds 0, Liverpool 2. Where are Leeds? I keep forgetting. 12th, like they should be. Man City 2, Bournemouth 1, West Ham 0 to 2. Chelsea 2, Brighton 1. Oh, who's at the top? Oh, it's so close. Southampton 0, Man United 2. I meant to scroll down. Wolves 2, Newcastle 3. Are there any Man City matches? Oh, I think we have league winners already. Chelsea, I'm not sure. Everton 2. Oh, yeah. Sheffield 1. Tottenham 3. Crystal Palace 2. Then you have your Burnley 3. Arsenal 4. Let's see who won the league. Are you ready to see who won the league? And Chelsea are your league winners. Oh, wow. That looks flipping. And going down are Fulham, West Ham with the big chunky stadium, and West Brom. Let me see this. Does that look... It looks a bit weird that Chelsea won, but... I mean, we tried our hardest. We tried the others. All the results were just mutual. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.